live. Yes, Jamaica, we are live. And Saturday morning, Saturday morning, live. Yes, we are live. Saturday morning, live. Yes, and Yard TV. Well, people, we have some sumptuous information for you today. Yes, some sumptuous information. I don't know if you're following the the ranting of former Prime Minister of Jamaica, Bruce Golding. Why may I tell you, Bruce Golding a ruffle a whole heap of feather and whole heap of people now a fret. Yes, them a fret about them US visa. Yes, people. Whole heap of people in a Jamaica all of a sudden a fret about them US visa. And I call Bruce Golding madman. Yes, them ask Bruce Golding if him headspace right. But people, Paulwell, yes, former government minister Phillip Paulwell is speaking out against member of the Jamaica Labour Party who have been voted out of office. Yes, member of the Jamaica Labour Party that have been voted out of office and still parading using government funding. What can go so? Well, I am going to make you hear what they said. Yes, Bruce Golding and Phillip Paulwell. And people, this is my preamble for this morning. Yes, this is my preamble for this morning. We have a set, we Jamaican people have a set of politicians that allow people like Donald Trump to kick them up them butt. Yes, we have a set of politicians. Yes, we allow people like Donald Trump. I'm not just talk about Donald Trump alone because over the years, US government is always make it look like say Jamaican politician a play thing. Play people them not real. That is how presidents of United States always make Jamaican politicians look as if they are some nobody. But especially Donald Trump. People remember in Donald Trump last stint, or I should say his first stint as US President, Donald Trump style Caribbean countries as shit old country. Uno no remember? Uno no remember? Uno no remember years ago when Donald Trump did first voted in as President of the United States? Donald Trump class third world country as Jamaica as shit old country. We don't remember. We don't remember. And nobody in our government did react. to what Donald Trump said. Nobody in government in Jamaica at that time did react to what Donald Trump said. Our politicians in Jamaica, they are some butt-licking president ass. Yes, our government minister, and I'm speaking about prime minister in Jamaica, in the not speaking people like Michael Manley, not speaking people like Edward Seaga, and I'm not speaking people like PJ Patterson, but on a whole extent, our politician in Jamaica, them love to kiss the butt of US presidency. Anything the US president them say to our Jamaican prime minister, them run like our slave and deliver it. Yes, I remember when every country was licking out against Barack Obama. Yes, Barack Obama. When every country was saying that Barack Obama is not real, is not real. A lot of countries, black countries of the world, was speaking out against Barack Obama. Our country, Jamaica, received Barack Obama with, with open arms. Barack Obama come to our shore, and Barack Obama tell our prime minister in our country, oh, him want Jamaica to run. And so said, so it was done. Our prime ministers and government ministers in Jamaica, they are some people who lick the butt of US president. They are some US president butt lickers. I'm not hide and talk, not hiding and talking. It is the goddamn truth. All when time them disrespect Jamaica, our prime minister them and government minister them always a bow and a beseech to US presidency. And the main reason why, one of the main reasons why them behave like that is because them whole intention is to mash up this country, Jamaica. That is them whole intention, is to make country like the USA set IMF standard that our country cannot afford and mash up this country. Yeah. That is what going on over the years. Mash up with hospital, mash up with school, mash up with university. That is what our government do all the while. Make US set certain standard and then them bow to US presidency. Yes. Yes. But thank God there were time. Yes, there were time when Jamaica used to rule the world too. People don't remember that. People don't remember. So the world is spinning around. Yes, the world is spinning around. And someday like today, yeah, America sovereignty. Sovereignty. People are going to find out, say, America is not the type country that it used to be like 20 or 30 years ago. America is fast becoming certain countries' backyard. Just like how America president loves to style Jamaica as their backyard, as, as our country Jamaica is in their backyard. US have now become the backyard of country like China, Russia, country like Canada. They have to be bowing to Canada because right here now, Canada can unplug them from them electrical system anytime now. Canada, Canada can unplug the US from them electricity system now. So whole heap of I feel like say US affair is the biggest and the greatest of them all. Our politician them, if them finger hurt them, if them toenail hurt them, even if them wake up one morning and them nah sneeze good, them nah sneeze good. Sometimes some of them just one gray hair in them head and them jump on plane and gone to America to find out what is the problem going on. That's why them bow to America like that. Mash up with hospital them in a Jamaica. You can't go to a good hospital in Jamaica now. Can't go to a good hospital in Jamaica. Cannot go to a good hospital in Jamaica now to get good health because the politician them mash up the hospital them, take out all of the equipment them, mash them up because you know why? Them can just jump on plane and just gone to Miami or gone to New York and them doctor. Yes, our politician them are just like a handful of them alone attend our local hospital them. Just a handful. As them feel little pain so, them jump gone pan plane, gone a Kingston 21 or Kingston 22, whatsoever it be, Miami, New York, gone a them doctor. Them wake up one morning and them have a little erectile dysfunction. Yes, them wake up one morning and them just have a little dysfunction, little erectile dysfunction. Them jump on plane and Ghana and Miami and New York. So them kiss the butt of US president just because them want to can jump on plane. One time them did feel say politician for wear the best of clothes. Yes, one time them did feel say only politician and rich people in a Beverly Hills and up a Narbrook and Cherry Garden. Yes, Smokyville and them place there. Only them alone supposed to wear the best clothes. But thank God for Google. Yes, thank God for places and company like Amazon now. We can stay right at Jamaica here and shop online. Thank God for online shopping. We now feel a jump and plane again. For we're the best of nothing. We only want to have our money. We only want to have money in a Jamaica now. And we can dress like any kings and queen. We can outdone politician now. We can drive. We, the citizens of Jamaica, can drive the best car, better car than politician. That's why politician is so damn thief today. Because we, the citizens, them, are outdone them. We the common citizen in a Jamaica are outdone the politician. Them have to stay in a politics and thief and thief. Yes, some of them have them good business place and left it and gone in a politics for thief. While we, the doctors and the nurse and the farmers and the teachers, the gardener too, we can work hard and achieve. Yes, you have people we are selling a coronation market can drive Benz and Beamer now, just like politician. Yes, but our politician them, the only thing them have over with is because most of them can just, because them a politician, them can just jump on plane when them have a little coughing or a little sneezing. Them now for go a Kingston Public Hospital and them now for go at the little dirty hospital them down a Cornwall Regional Hospital and them now for go at the hospital them where them have in a St. Thomas. Them now for go at the hospital where them have a Spanish town. Them now for go at the dirty hospital them where them have down a Clarendon in a Maypen and Lionel Town. Them now for go at the dirty hospital them where them have in a places like Mandeville. Yes, instead them can just jump on plane. Yes, them can just jump on plane and Ghana firing. So them allow presidents of America to kick them butt, anger them anyway, class up Jamaica as shithole country. Tell Jamaican Prime Minister them, say they are in backyard. How dare you, President Trump? That's why this morning, yeah, me I heal up people like Bruce Golding. Because only for people attack off them mouth now. Only for people a chat off them mouth no. And I say, I because Bruce Golding, Prime Minister, can chat off him mouth. So I lie una tell. Lie una tell. Una tell a damn lie from Bruce Golding. Bruce Golding is an outstanding and outspoken Jamaican Prime Minister from long time. Long time. Bruce Golding is like this. Bruce Golding is an outspoken prime minister from long time, just like Michael Manley. Bruce Golding is an outspoken prime minister from long time, just like Edward Seaga. Yes. So only people know we attack off on the mouth since Bruce Golding do the interview on Cliff Hughes program. Attack like Bruce Golding just has said that for bait up Andrew Holness. How dare you say Bruce Golding a try bait up Andrew Holness? And that not say Bruce Golding a try bait up Andrew Holness for Andrew Holness speak against Donald Trump and make Donald Trump take away visa. A lie you not tell Pan Bruce Golding. It is a lie from the pit of hell. Bruce Golding is an outspoken prime minister from long time. And may I put that in on the head. Say Bruce Golding no ram for tell the US president and whosoever in the US, the goddamn truth from long time. Bruce Golding is like that. Long time. Do you remember the famous Manhattan Felt? Do you remember the great Manhattan Felt scandal? You don't remember? You don't remember when the US just sent for Dodos? You don't remember that? You don't remember in a 20, it was not really 2010. It was 2008 when Bruce Golding just doing first year as Prime Minister. You don't remember? You don't remember when Bruce Golding kicked with Portia Simpson foot? You don't remember? You don't remember? You don't remember when Bruce Golding was Prime Minister of Jamaica and the US government sent extradition order for Dodos? You don't remember? Do you remember? You don't remember? Me I make you no remember. Say Bruce Golding is a man like oh he missed today from long time. And went on them pressure Bruce Golding. Bruce Golding turned to the US and make them know say diplomacy do not stop at Hope Road. Bruce Golding tell when them send the documents for sign for extradite Dodos. You don't remember? You don't remember? So all who chat off them mouth about Bruce Golding now. You don't know who is Bruce Golding. You don't know who is Bruce Golding. Bruce Golding is always a man who speak him mind anytime, anywhere. Bruce Golding is like that. Yes, Bruce Golding afraid of US presidency at no time as Prime Minister. You don't remember? You don't remember the Manhattan Felt scandal? You don't remember? Do you remember? Me have to put it in the brain good. Cause it seems like you don't remember. You don't remember when them send the extradition order for sign for extradite Dodos, Christopher Coke. You don't remember? And Bruce Golding say him not sign nothing. Bruce Golding tell them to them face say, me not sign nothing. And went on them ask Bruce Golding and quest. Bruce Golding say, diplomacy don't start and stop at Hope Road. Because you don't know say the US embassy there up at Hope Road. Everybody knows say the US embassy is on Hope Road. So Bruce Golding tell them to them face say him not sign nothing. And I pressure Bruce Golding. Pressure Bruce Golding. Pressure with the PMP and the top echelon of the Jamaica Labour Party because PMP in a them time there and all of the GLP them afraid they lose them visa. our politician them always a lick the ass of American president them. Always have them tongue licking the asses of American presidents. Me not hide and talk. But Bruce Golding not do that at no time. No time. Bruce Golding, a smaddy, was faced just like Portia Simpson. Yes. Bruce Golding faced like Portia. Yes. Bruce Golding is a faced diplomatic. And Bruce Golding know how for kind in words. So me no want to no behave like say Bruce Golding just jump up so and I do things like this. Bruce Golding is just like this from him a prime minister of Jamaica. From him a prime minister. So no go on like say Bruce Golding just jump up now and want to bait up Andrew Holness. Wanna get out of here with that. Get out of here. As well Jennings would say. Usher them out with that speech. Usher them out with that speech. So Bruce Golding a try bait up Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party for lick out pan Donald Trump. Bruce Golding is an outspoken person from long time. And whole heap of people are going like say, Andrew Holness government is the first government to bring down crime. Bruce Golding, in a Bruce Golding time, 2010, in a Bruce Golding time, because a lot of people want go on like say boy, them want underestimate Bruce Golding. I am not a labourite and I'm not a lover of labourite, but I am an admirer of Bruce Golding. I am an admirer of Bruce Golding. Because Bruce Golding remind me of outspoken statesmanship, just like Michael Manley. Him not bow and him not beseech to no powers at all, whether it be from the US or from it be from anywhere in the world. Bruce Golding always stand tall. Me not there praise Bruce Golding, but me just there I try magnify and I try demonstrate to you today. So Bruce Golding is not just like a flash in the bucket, as how you see him speak in mine couple days ago. Him is not like that. Just now, Bruce Golding stands so from long time. I saw Bruce Golding stay. I saw Bruce Golding stay. You see like how Andrew Holness, them claim say Andrew Holness bring down crime now. Eh? You see like how them I say Andrew Holness bring, since you know want me talk. You see like how now I say Andrew Holness bring down crime. And Andrew Holness achievement in a bringing down crime. Enough people are say it is a plot against the youth of Jamaica. It is a cleansing. What going to bring down the crime rate recently? It is a cleansing. It is like an ethnic cleansing. When them a try get rid of the young youth them out of the country. Them a analyze all of the young youth them for bring down crime now. But when me a try for say that say this. In a 2010, going up to 2010 at least, without Bruce Golding a go round or a send round police in the inner city. I want to screen record this. Cause everybody just depend Bruce Golding now. True Bruce Golding talk the truth. And the labor right them no love it. Bruce Golding talk the truth. Say Andrew Holness is worthless. Worthless is a worthless prime minister. Worthless is a worthless cutlass. Andrew Holness, worthless. Worthless. So in a 2009 going up to 2010, going up to the famous incursion in a Tivoli garden, Bruce Golding did have every done. Screen record this and the screen record this. Bruce Golding with the security force did have every done in every community I print posters. You don't remember? Bruce Golding did make every done in every community I print out posters. I put up said them is not done no more. You don't remember? You don't remember that? You don't remember? Say Bruce Golding, if them never get out Bruce Golding, if them never vote out Bruce Golding in a 2010 from the Jamaica Labour Party, crime would have reduced drastically in a Jamaica because Bruce Golding did make every done a report to station every morning and nobody na ball. And I said them a lose them picnic. Them a police now going on nobody bedroom. Police now going on nobody bathroom. Police now go on the cellar. Police now go in a tree. Go take out the man and slaughter them. In a Bruce Golding time. Bruce Golding did have the tactics where Bruce Golding said, yes, listen me. And Bruce Golding set a certain principle to the police and said, this is the way I want it done. And Bruce Golding make every done a shaking of them whatsoever them wear, brief or underpants. Them all print out posters. I remember done from Harnett Garden, I print posters. I remember done from Central Kingston, done from Tel Aviv, done all both in a Kingston. I print flyers. I put up with them face. I make the police them know say, none of them are done. None of them are done. That was what Bruce Golding was achieving. Went on them fight out Bruce Golding. So Bruce Golding is not no flash in the bucket as on have him as today. Bruce Golding is a real diplomatic Jamaican, former Jamaican Prime Minister who know how to ruffle international feather. As all right you know him have the world thinking of what him said. And you know what him said? If you listen to the interview, good. All who want criticize what Bruce Golding said, and I say, him a try beat up Andrew Holness. That's where the labor right them are saying no. So Bruce Golding a try bait up Andrew Wallace and the GLP government for them say something and for them take with them visa. Uno love visa too much. Uno love US visa too much. Uno lick too much behind for visa. Uno government people. Uno is a set of butt licking visa lover. Uno, we saying in a government, a represent we. Uno hug up on the visa too much. And that's why uno so compromise. Uno hug up on the US visa like say an husband and a wife. Anything a go on, US can style up Jamaica as shithole country and uno no hope no mouth. Jamaica, US can brag and boast and talk about Jamaica is in them backyard. How can a country where one time rule the world in a US backyard? Eh? One time we rule the world. One time a Jamaica run the world. With Donald Trump, I don't know. A Jamaican used to do it. What Donald Trump I do and I invade people country. A Jamaican them used to do it. Pan see, may I remind you no. You no remember say a yasso. Henry Morgan did live. You no remember. You no remember. Say a yasso in this hemisphere, yeah. I may attack say not because we gained independence in 1962, but Jamaica was always here. Jamaica was always here on the face of the earth. A yasso make England get rich. Jamaica make England get rich. Jamaica make England get rich. And we first start jump on people ship. And we first start jump on people ship. Same way like on the say chump. Same way like on the say chump. I juke down the ship them now. In the waters, Caribbean waters. And take them high. One time I saw Henry Morgan, them will come from Jamaica. Any ship I go cross anywhere in the world, Henry Morgan and him crew, juke that and empty that of all the riches, gold and silver. And you know who give him the authority to do that? Queen Elizabeth of that time there. Queen Elizabeth give Henry Morgan the license. Queen Elizabeth give Henry Morgan the license for juke down every ship we across the Atlantic and say, let us share the bounty. Let us share the bounty. So Jamaica did become Port Royal. Port Royal was once Jamaica. Port Royal. Time when we talk about Port Royal, we are talking about the whole of Kingston, the whole of St. Thomas, the whole of Portland. All of them places there was Port Royal. So the little piece of land where we see now, the little piece of land where we see now at Port Royal, and where the earthquake sink and left. But Port Royal one time was the whole of Portland, St. Thomas, overported this. That's why them have the word port. All of that was Port Royal, even the places them where we are called Franklin Town and Brownstown and Rallington Town and Vineyard Town and Stadium and this. All of them there was Port Royal. All of them places there was Port Royal. Them place there was the richest place on earth one time. the richest, richer than America. Richer than America. One time we did rule the world. The world is spinning around on an axis. So same way like how enough people have it like say America rule the world now because I told Donald Trump, if you listen to the acronym where Donald Trump used, MAGA, 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 MAGA. That's why them call him MAGA Trump. Trump with his MAGA system. MAGA mean make America great again. MAGA, make America great again. Cause Trump say America now have nothing again. All America have now are just memory. Memory. One heap of people who are left Jamaica and go America. Them themselves say nothing of the America again. You just go there and go work. You just go there and go work. America money is not the biggest money right now. Some little country in the Caribbean money value more than America. Some little country like St. Martin and Curacao and them French colony there and them colony they were owned by the British still. For them money bigger than American money because I think that them spending at them them country the euro. So if people can go in a certain country, certain Caribbean country, and settle down and work good and make money, them can make more money than when them go in America. The only reason why people want to go to America because them want to go to America to see what America is all about. It's not about to get clothes again. Because you not to go to America again for wear the best of clothes. Once you have your money, you can shop online. You can shop online, you can get anything. Even if you want to buy a gun, you can buy it online. Anything you want, you can get it online. Anything at all. Anything at all. So we don't know why our politicians them still a kiss American president ass. But Bruce Golding I tell you, I'm gonna make on hear what Bruce Golding say. Because whole heap of people may hear me attack and hear what Bruce Golding say couple days ago. But hear what Bruce Golding say recently. Hear what Bruce Golding say recently. This is what Bruce Golding said yesterday. Yesterday. This is what Bruce Golding said yesterday.
Up first this evening, so be it. The declaration from former Prime Minister Bruce Golding, who says he's bracing for the possible revocation of his U.S. visa after publicly condemning U.S. President Donald Trump over the escalating tensions between Washington and Venezuela. In a special interview with CBN News on Thursday, Mr. Golding said silence was not an option, even if speaking out comes at a personal cost. He argues the state.
So Bruce Golding said he can't keep silent like Andrew Holness. It is not an option. It is not an option to keep silence. So when we have Prime Minister like Andrew Holness, where everybody knows that Andrew Holness compromise and him having tongue licking all over President Trump, but me no care. Andrew Holness tongue long out and lick President Trump butt all over. Our Prime Minister and government of today is just some Trump licking, some people where just have them tongue and lick President Trump butt.
of the conflict are too high, not just for Venezuela, but for the wider Caribbean.
No leader feels free to speak out because Trump's ability to apply punishment, whether through tariffs, through access restrictions, has left every country in shivers. And I'm in a position, as a former head of government, I'm in a position where I can say what I have said.
Yes, Bruce.
The Prime Minister can't say that. No Prime Minister in CARICOM can say that. Because the retribution that would have been unleashed on them would have been instantaneous. The only retribution that can be unleashed on me is to revoke my US visa. And if that is the case, well, so be it. But I believe that there are some things that have to be said, and they have to be said by persons who are in a position where they can say that. I am in that position. CARICOM Prime Ministers are not.
Meanwhile, Mr. Golding is firing back at the opposition People's National Party, following its call for the government to stand up for and unequivocally support long-standing principles of international law after the U.S. arrested the Venezuelan president. The former prime minister insists if the PNP were in government, its position would be no different from that of the Holness-led administration.
Well, the PNP is not in government, and therefore they are not subject to the constraints that I think face all CARICOM countries, but the PNP is also mindful of the risks of offending the United States. So it's one thing to tease the government and to pressure the government, but I believe that the opposition understands that if they were in power, they could not take a different position because the consequences would be too severe.
And to this CBN News follow-up now after years of...
But maybe Bruce Golding knows that the PNP did have a release the day before, I mean Wednesday. The PNP did have a release where them call upon the government and them speak their mind about the whole issue. So I feel that Bruce Golding never hear that the PNP did come out swinging against the invasion we're going down Venezuela. The PNP did come out, but when I hear Bruce Golding say if the PNP did in a position, well, I don't feel Donald Trump is much different from other presidents because if we check it out, most of the DNA, most of the presidents have the same DNA. Most of the presidents of the United States, them come with a certain genes, you know. That's why, you know, that's why the American guard the office of presidency because it is something that them say. Anybody where are going at that seat there have to have that genetic connection whereby them have to have the genes for bully other small nation. That is a genes of the presidents of America. That is a genetic mutation, yes. Word, yes, acronyms. That is a genetic mutation of American presidency. You have to have that bullyism in you as as a president for bully small nation. And you have to have that tendency there say anytime you see small nation or third world country have certain resources, you can't just go in it and take it over. But mind you, all heap of people may I wonder why Trump would have hesitate to come and come bully a place. I should say, why Nixon? Because President Nixon did try to bully Michael Manley, as I stated in other vlog. But the reason why US no one really bully Jamaica, is because they know say Jamaica always have certain backings. Jamaica is partially owned by Great Britain, Yes, enough people now understand that Jamaica is still partially owned by Great Britain. So America now got to want to rush in, and come go on like say them want run in pan Jamaica, Cause them know say Jamaica have certain backing and Jamaica always have certain interest in from long time from Michael Manley allow the Japanese them a share of the backside, and then over the years PJ Patterson and Portia Simpson bringing the Chinese, yes. So even if we have certain resources, Trump now go and just run in and come bully it, But him can bully the government. Him can just run in, come hold on pan Jamaican resource, But him can bully the government. Him can make the government bow to pressure. Him can run in and come capture Jamaica, Because him know say that would cause a next world war. If him just run in and come try capture Jamaica, him know him cannot do it, but him can make people like who in a governance where the ass licking, the butt licking government, where anything where is American, them love it. Anything which is American, them love it. Them mash up with hospital because them want go in an American hospital when they're sick as government, when them picnic sick, when them family sick, them no want them picnic and them family them going on a hospital at Jamaica. Them one can jump them pan flight and them gone to Miami. While we as citizens have going at the dirty public and the 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 the, the little ambience where we could have get a university hospital. They make sure so the money big. They make sure so we can't afford it. They make sure say the money will have to be paid at hospitals like university hospital. Most Jamaican can't afford it. So if something do you on the road and then bring it to you university hospital, the only thing you get is emergency care. And as soon as them stabilize you, you're gone to a local hospital, whether it be public or any parish hospital, and at this so you start deteriorate. Yeah. So Bruce Golding is a man from long time. Him no ram. So me want to hear again what Bruce Golding say. Me no want just do it one time because Bruce Golding say him him not really him not really state him not really state from
striking the balance at
from his mouth as a, a prime minister of now. Him a state from him personally as an outsider. Yeah, that is what Bruce Golding a make on know. Yeah. So so I want to listen again what Bruce Golding said because a whole heap of people I misunderstand what Bruce Golding a say. Bruce Golding na beat up the government. Bruce Golding na beat up Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness don't talk so boy him don't take him stands long time. And him a keep himself out 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 of biz, out of it. Yeah.
is bracing for the possible revocation of his U.S. visa after publicly condemning U.S. President Donald Trump over the escalating tensions between Washington and Venezuela. In a special interview with CBM News on Thursday, Mr. Golding said silence was not an option, even if
Not an
speaking out
option.
comes at a personal cost. He argues the stakes of the conflict are too high, not just for Venezuela, but for the wider Caribbean.
No leader feels free to speak out because Trump's ability to apply punishment, whether through tariffs, through access restrictions, has left every country in shivers. And I'm in a position, as a former head of government, I'm in a position where I can say what I have said. The Prime Minister can't say that. No Prime Minister in CARICOM can say that because the retribution that would have been unleashed on them would have been instantaneous. The only retribution that can be unleashed on me is to revoke my US visa. And if that is the case, well, so be it. But I believe that there are some things that have to be said, and they have to be said by persons who are in a position where they can say that.
True.
I am in that position. CARICOM Prime Ministers are not.
Meanwhile, Mr. Golding is firing back at the opposition People's National Party, following its call for the government to stand up for and unequivocally support long-standing principles of international law after the U.S. arrested the Venezuelan president. The former prime minister insists if the PNP were in government, its position would be no different from that of the Holness-led administration.
I would have said the no PMP. I wouldn't say the PMP. It sounds like a broad brush. Maybe the no PMP. Maybe the no PMP. But I am sure that if it was Michael Manley, Michael Manley would have make President Trump know say him a little boy to him. And then again, if it was PJ Patterson would have shred Trump. Him would have shred him. Because if you listen to the interview, the first interview what Bruce Golding do and nationwide, with Cliff Hughes. Cliff Hughes asked him if him speak to um former Prime Minister PJ Patterson recently after him write that letter in the editorial. And Bruce Golding say him call PJ Patterson, before him put it in the editorial and PJ said it was okay, that means say PJ Patterson did confirm Bruce Golden stands. So me no want no one comes about PJ Patterson would a duck and don't answer back. You mad? Those times are times when PJ Patterson I'm ready for. And one thing with PJ, him ready for moment like those, for assert himself as the real prince, the real prince of the Caribbean, the real fresh prince. And then Portia Simpson. I know Portia Simpson would have lick out. Portia Simpson would have lick out. Because Portia Simpson don't ram for speak her mind. And anybody want vex them vex. I know Portia would lick out against Trump. So Bruce Golden, I don't know if you are throw shade for Mark Golden, but well, Mark Golden is not Prime Minister, so we can't judge him. Mark Golden is not Prime Minister, so we can't judge Mark Golden. We have to judge who is Prime Minister of the day. Yeah. So people, that is that, you know. I'm a want to put some respect on Bruce Golden. Although Bruce Golden make Andrew Holness look like a little fla prime minister, on still labor right enough to give Bruce Golden him flowers. Although how him speak, Andrew Holness look like a little schoolboy in a short pants. Yes, Bruce Golden show the Jamaican public say Andrew Holness not really no prime minister material. Andrew Holness is not prime minister material. Andrew Holness is compromised. How can a country get nothing out of a man where for the past I going to almost 2 terms now? This man in a file him integrity report. How can a country be a real country if we have a prime minister without integrity? Almost 2 terms, and this prime minister you can't file him integrity report. We don't know if this prime minister is involved in no embezzlement or no fraud. We don't know. We don't know as people. How can we? And then we say church allow this man to desecrate them pulpit. Church, power, faith, allow this man to stand up on them pulpit and deliver speech against the youths of Jamaica. Eh? The youths of Jamaica. How can we? People of Jamaica, we have to know where we are do. We have to know where we are do. We have to know. The other thing we want to talk about is how Phillip Paulwell speak out against the Andrew Holness led government where have people will lose them seat. People will lose them seat. Still I go round. Still I go round as as member of parliament. How comes? How comes? How comes? How comes?
This is day 1 of my husband doing Tai Chi walking workouts.
How comes?
This is day 21 of my husband.
How comes?
Locally now, the opposition is slamming the government over its continued use of former members of parliament in official government activities.
Listen to Phillip Paulwell. Paulwell a lick out against government ministers who lose them seat. But from a long time, from a long time, I've been speaking out in some vlog, From a long time, I've been speaking out in some vlog that I can't understand why when the people of Jamaica vote out people, vote them out, and it's something the PMP do to. So I not talk just on one side alone. The PMP do it too. The PMP do it and the GLP do it. When people vote out people out of government, it means the people them no want sooner again in a government. But sometimes the same party will win the election, bring them back via the Senate. We vote them out as member of parliament and people and the ruling party bring them back as senator. Why we keep on do it? When the people them vote out Smaddy, them fi stay out of politics for all of the season there. Them fi stay out of politics completely for the season there. Go on back at them business place or go foreign or go mine on a picnic them, go take care of the baby them, go do something else. But Phillip Paulwell is ranting about how this lady, Miss Charles, get voted out in a St. Thomas, but she's still parading like she is the member of parliament. Andrew Holness allow Juliet, I mean, Mitchell Charles to still parading in St. Thomas like she is the member of parliament. What can go so? And what are happening now? When things are happening, them now call the person who is the member of parliament, Rosemary Shaw. Rosemary Shaw is being shut out. But listen to Phillip Paulwell. Listen. Listen to Phillip.
Saying the practice undermines Jamaica's democratic process. The People's National Party claims individuals rejected by voters are being allowed to take part in duties reserved for elected MPs. Carla Ramdeen.
Paulwell, you drop shot. Don't say no individual. Just say Mitchell Charles. Mitchell Charles lose her seat. And she's still a parade. She's still a parade. Just like when this man done Saint Elizabeth, George, what say about George him name? The man we beat him woman with with the stool. Lick down him woman with the stool. Him lose. Him lose in the election. Him lose. And yet still him down a Westmoreland issue things out like if him is the winning candidate. But listen to what Phillip Paulwell is saying.
The opposition is raising concerns over what it says is a growing pattern by the government that undermines Jamaica's democratic process. The People's National Party (PNP) claims that individuals rejected by voters in the September 3, 2025 general election are being allowed to participate in activities that should only be carried out by elected members of parliament. The PNP chairman, Phillip Paulwell, says it is a breach of government policy.
The policy states that a member of parliament must be duly apprised, notified, aware, and be involved in all government-sponsored activities, government projects, visits, etc.
In a release, the party cited a January 9, 2020 incident when former member of parliament Michelle Charles, now a private citizen, took part in an official tour of the Princess Margaret Hospital in St. Thomas alongside State Minister Crystal Lee. The duly elected member of parliament for Eastern St. Thomas, Rose Shaw, was neither informed of nor invited to the visit. Mr. Paulwell says the opposition is disappointed with the government's decision.
The established protocol is that these things should not happen without the elected representative being present. And so it's a glaring breach of that protocol and really is a slap in the face of our democracy when an elected representative is not being shown the respect that ought to be shown to her.
The opposition says this is part of a broader pattern of similar incidents, raising concerns about the government's respect of democratic norms and accountability.
We are seeing where this protocol is not being observed by the current government. And we intend to raise it in Parliament, but we're also raising it now in public because it is really unlawful and unfair to those members of Parliament and also the electorate who would have participated and elected them to be their duly elected representative.
Carla Randine, CVM News.
But really and truly, this would be just like a rendering because I would have seen over the years, even the PNP do it too. The PNP do it too. And where do I stand? You know, I have to speak the truth, you know. But in our democracy, this is always allowed in our democracy. In places like the United States and England, when a parliamentary lose their term in office, them have to take with themselves completely out of the scene completely. Them have to take with themselves. Them can't enough of themselves. Them cannot do it. But over the years, I have been always a talk about it. This need to be fixed. This need to be fixed. It need to be fixed. I am not saying, you know, if somebody get voted out in an election and them come back the next year and win the seat again, fine. But from you get vote out, the people them vote you out. Even if your government win, even if your government win government, even if your party win government, from the people them vote you out, you fi stay out. You know fi come back even as a senator. From the people them want you out of them face, you fi stay out of them face. That is democracy, true democracy. From people not vote, for you. You're not supposed to be seen neither in the upper or the lower house. Wait until the next general election. Wait until go reorganize and come back again. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. We vote you out, and then because you're a party win government, then bring you back through the Senate. It don't make sense. Then bring you back. Eh? It don't make sense at all. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. You can't come back until the next general election. You're not supposed to come back in the people them face. But people, we not gonna keep it too long, because we don't want this one here too long. And thank you for listening. And then maybe later on I come with the next they said, right? Maybe later on I come with another they said. So this was Saturday Morning Live, and may God bless your soul and have a good day. Okay.